team will prevail. And also, tonight, live on Eon Network, an announcement will be made. What that will be, we do not know, but we'll find out at the end of the broadcast. We welcome you to the 3v3 action that's going to be taking place here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is Orion Drift. As I stated beforehand, this arena was going to be filled with great competitive players who were going to do what they could to actually win this matchup. It is Moonlight, Keycal, the newly won Gorilla Tech champion, and Nico, who joins us for the very first time tonight against Zane, the Orion Drift guy, in V-System 3-on-3 action. Adrian out alongside with Jtyme here tonight. In Jtyme, we have a huge announcement. From what I understand, he told me before the show that it was going to be a tremendous announcement tonight.
That's right, Adrian Matt. It's going to be a very, very big announcement, so I encourage everyone to stay tuned for this announcement. But let's get into real news. We have seen Moonlight and Orion Drift guy and V-System. They have all come again for multiple Orion Drift events. And now Nico is a new player. Is a new player in Eon Network. And of course we have Keycal, who won the World Tag Championships. So we have a championship on our hands and two of the best announcers in the entire league. I mean, network. But anyway, it's now one blue team. We have 3 minutes and 22 seconds in. We're going to see Adrian Matt if they can get if blue team can either keep up the momentum or pink team will come out and dominate.
We're going to find out what's going to be taking place moments ago. We saw the blue team. They were able to score right there to there. Can they actually contend with domination? We will see. Look at this. Almost connected right there. However, it was blocked there from the pink team. The pink team doing a really good job making sure that they're going to try to thwart the blue team's offense right now. Is Nico now having a hold of the ball? Can he actually score? We're going to find out. He does. Connected right there to there. And you know, great mention there moments ago when he actually said that the champion, the newly won Gorilla Tech champion Keycal, did actually win the championship there, Jay. And the fact of the matter is, you got to believe that Keycal is looking to make sure that he's going to try to do everything he can to try to create a reputation in Eon Network to be the best of the best now. As Orion Drift guy almost scoring again, not once but twice, but it is through right there. Zay now having a hold. Great pass right there. Another block there on behalf of the blue team. There's Moonlight looking to make sure he's going to gain the momentum here, Jay. And Jay, this could be just a matter of moments for the blue team to make sure that they're going to try to score here. They do. They just scored it right there.
It seems very likely that blue team could get this win, but of course we cannot exclude the pink team. Pink team has done very good. However, it seems that blue team has come on top. We are 2 minutes and 8 seconds in, and blue team is winning 3-0. And now they're on with offense, and they're very close to the goal. We're going to see if they can get another goal here.
And if you are watching this live on YouTube, we do implore all of you guys, to those who are watching live, to join the Discord, to be a part of the event. If you would like to be a part of the competitive atmosphere that continues to do the broadcast on a weekly basis, you can actually join the Discord to make sure that they are here, to make sure that you can compete, to try to strive to be the greatest of all time. And that's exactly what these matches are all about, to try to showcase yourself, your ability, your capabilities, to make sure that you do everything you can to win the matchup. And look at Nico. Great block right there, ladies and gentlemen. Nico, look at this, full speed ahead, and the block that went into the goal. 5 points apart of the blue team, and you gotta believe the blue team definitely have glee on their faces due to the fact that they're winning here tonight in the matchup, Jay.
I mean, yeah, they're dominating, and remember, there's a mercy rule. If they score 6 goals, they automatically win. And now, pink, for their first goal of the match, we have 1 minute left. We're going to see if blue team can get 2 goals to get a mercy win, or possibly pink team can make an amazing comeback and either send it to overtime or maybe get a hold on themselves.
But is that going to be the
amazing save from V?
Is that going to be perhaps maybe, in my opinion, the last ditch effort for the pink team? Because I don't think they're going to have enough time here, Jay. 35 seconds left on the clock. I believe they're not going to have enough time to try to turn the tables here to try to win the matchup. But nonetheless, though, it was a great effort. Pink team really doing everything under their own power to make sure that they were going to try to bring the fight to the blue team. But the blue team, though, 5 points thus far here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Really doing a great job here tonight, making sure that they're going to win in this matchup. 17 seconds left, and you can see here Moonlight going to make sure they're going to score, and they do just score. 6th time in the matchup, 12 seconds left. It's at this point, Jay, pretty easy to say that the blue team's going to win.
Oh yes, of course. And now the amazing thing was see if they can get a buzzer beater, even though they're already won. And no, they did not have to touch the floor, and now that is game. Blue team wins 6-1.
The blue team just won right there. And I would imagine that for the blue team, moments ago, they of course have all the momentum. The teams have switched. The match is going to continue. From what I understand, a rematch will be taking place. Question is, though, will they actually do it again? Will they be able to win this matchup? We will find out in just a matter of moments, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually see this match is going to go underway yet again. Who's going to win it this time in this great action taking place live in Orion Drift again?
Number one champions on pink team.
And now it's the pink team. Remember, the previously won.
I crashed immediately as I scored the goal.
Orion Drift guy. Of course, saying that he just crashed right when he actually was able to score. But nonetheless, though, match is going to break down here tonight. Jay, can you perhaps maybe shed some light, though, on this announcement that you're going to be throwing here tonight?
I mean, I would, but this is such a big announcement here on Eon Network that I think the surprise should stay at the end.
We're going to find out what's going to be taking place here. And look at the pink team looking to make sure they're going to try to win it. Now remember, Kikau.
I haven't even done anything yet. I just yapped about how I crashed as soon as I scored.
The Orion Drift guy, Kikau and Nico, occupying the pink team. Of course, now Jay Sherm has just joined us as a new member in Eon Network. It looks like nonetheless another score there, and now we're looking at a tie, 1 point apiece at this point in time. Again, if you were looking at live, ladies and gentlemen, of course, 1 point apiece live on YouTube. Again, Jay, let's talk about the importance that these great members get the chance to actually join. Whenever you actually get the chance to actually join, you can actually join the Discord, which is located in the bio section of the YouTube channel, which is the most important thing you can do if you want to be an Eon Network member.
I mean, yeah, I have to agree. If you want to be Eon Network, join the Discord, and trust me, it'll be the best decision of your life. Recruiting me to Eon Network in probably June of this year, and let me tell you, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I've met so many great people, made so many friends, and made one of the best experiences that I've honestly ever had in my gaming life.
It's going to be absolutely incredible to see the newcomers, the new acquisitions, of course, joining us. It's going to be quite ubiquitous to see what this channel is going to become over the next couple of years. As you can actually see, Jay Sherm looking to make sure he's going to hold the ball. Moonlight with a great shot. But
You're so red.
yeah, Nico himself with a great block there. You got to give credit to Nico here. But here comes Mr. Zane, who's looking to make sure he's going to try to gain control right now. Moonlight looking on as well. Zane back into it, has a hold of the ball. Can he actually score? We're going to find out in just a matter of moments. The ball's in free play back into the hands of Moonlight. Moonlight up and over the top. Moonlight looking to make sure that he's going to try to tie it up.
Oh my God!
What a great play there. You got to give credit to the blue team. They are playing in style here tonight. Great pass back and forth, and it led to this great shot. Now we're looking at 2 points at a piece now.
What? I mean, honestly, I've never seen a game this close with such intense players. We have both Moonlight and Nico, both past or maybe still VRML players. Both of them have been on my team. However, like both teams are absolutely dominating. It's 2-2, 2:15 remaining in this matchup.
And here comes Jay Sherm.
Fight up, and what a save right there that just happened. Could not get
Jay,
their third goal.
I gotta ask you though, when it comes to this game right now, we're looking at a tie, 2 points apiece. I mean, what do you do at this instant? What do you do whenever you're one of these teammates? What do you do at this point to try to make sure you do everything you can to try to break this tie?
It varies on your position. If you're on offense, if your team is on offense, try your best to get open for a pass and try to communication. Communication is key, Adrian. That's one thing we can make sure about any game that we have featured on this network. Communication is key, and knowing where the ball is at all times will be perfect.
And we alluded to it.
However, try to get more pressure on the opponent that has the ball. And now pink team almost could get a goal right there on offense, but now the ball's launched onto the other side. Blue could get another goal here, but oh, that was really close.
And I think you hit the nail on the head moments ago. We talked about it many times in the past. Of course, it is an integral factor when it comes to a game like this. Communication is going to be very keen. It's going to be very vital for you to have if you're going to be competing in a 3-on-3 affair, because obviously you're going to have to try to communicate with each other to make sure that you actually pass the ball and that you make sure that you actually hit your goals. Can take place here tonight, which is exactly what we've been seeing. The ball up and over the top again. Here comes Jay Sherm. Can he score for the third time to break the tie? Which team is going to be the first to break the tie? There's Kikau looking on, the Gorilla Tag champion looking on, as now Jay Sherm joins us again for the first time here tonight. Zane, though, catching it. Great pass from the blue team. Blue team now looking to make sure they're going to get momentum. Can it happen? No. Nico standing by. That was very smart of Nico. You got to give him credit, as Jay Sherm just, of course, knocked off Nico in terms of the ball's equilibrium there. And now these two teams just going back and forth. I can see why we're looking at a tie here, Jay, because these two teams are pretty darn good here tonight.
I know, I have to agree. They're all doing extremely good offense and their defense. Their defense is elite as well as their offense. and it seemed like very close matchup where 15 seconds left. Unless a miracle happens, we may be going into overtime here.
Well, Nico having a hold of the ball. Can they actually try to prolong this into overtime? We will find out in just a matter of moments. What a great matchup that is taking place live here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Live on YouTube, a part of the Eon Network page. And we thank all of you for joining us. Not only the competitors competing tonight, but also the viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially overtime match point. Who's going to be the team that's going to break the tie? We'll find out in this matter of moments here. This matchup begins to break down. A lot of intensity building. You gotta be kidding me. The blue team just scored. They broke the tie. They won the matchup. We could actually see Keycal and company win. The impromptu 3-on-3 continues. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we got to see, oh my goodness, right off the bat, not only 10 seconds old, and yet, of course, now, moments ago, we saw the pink team just scored here. And you know, Jtyme, you got to be very impressed with all these competitors tonight. I think one of the most impressive things that I've seen is the fact that their ability to actually pass the ball back and forth seamlessly, and not only that, but also flawlessly as well. They're doing a really good job, which is the reason why we saw both of these teams going at it back and forth throughout the night.
I know, Adrian. I'm honestly really shocked. And a lot of these players really have good chemistry. They have good communication. They have good, like, building. Like, they can throw a pass, someone will be immediately there. They know their moves left,
Oh,
right,
man.
Just like Jtyme. He was moving around, and he finally got the final shot.
Being able to pick up the offense.
Know their game.
Remember, Zane, Orion Drift guy, and also Keycal did win the previous game last round, but it looks like Nico and company looking to make sure they're going to try to get the revenge, making sure that they're going to get retribution, and make sure that they're going to win this matchup to try to make it all good again for a trifecta. A third time here tonight, a trifecta connected on behalf of the pink team. You got to believe that, again, the pink team looking to make sure that they're going to redeem themselves after the loss they suffered in the previous round. You got to believe here, Jay, that in a matchup like this, it is highly important to showcase exactly what you're all about. And the blue team, they're not going to give it up just yet, though. They're not going to throw in that towel, as we talked about many times. They're not going to quit. They're not going to go. They're going to make sure they're going to stay here to fight the good fight, to make sure that they can actually try to overtop the pink team at this point in time as the match continues. And a fourth goal.
A fourth goal there from the pink team, and very well said, Adrian, Matt. And these people, like I said earlier, they know their ways. They know their game. They know their strategies. They know what to do to, what was it? They know what to do to probably get a win here, or to build more chemistry with their teammates. And now, but like we saw that last goal, the last goal from the blue team, that showed that neither of these competitors are willing to back down. Like you said, none of them are willing to back down in order to try to get a win here on Eon Network.
And Jtyme, who actually now having a hold of the ball, passes it over to Moonlight. Moonlight with a shot, however, missed through. Jtyme back into it, has the ball yet again in his hands to shoot. Nico has it. Great pass, great goal right there for a fifth time. That was actually a very great sequence there over the past couple of seconds. We saw that, a part of the pink team. They scored now for what would be the fifth time. 2 minutes and 22 seconds still. A lot of time left, Jay, for them to try to pick up the victory here.
I mean, yeah, they've been doing really good, but what we have yet to see, Adrian, but has been fairly foreshadowed, is a mercy win. This is foreshadowed of a mercy win. Remember, viewers, and probably you yourself, you don't know, if you get more than six more goals than the other team, it's automatically a mercy win, and you win.
Which is ironic.
If you get 7-1, if the pink team scores right now without any other conceding goals,
it's over.
There it goes. They win the game.
And I was going to say, quite ironic due to the fact that there was going to be no mercy, a part of the teams here tonight, showcasing tonight. Throughout the night, we've been seeing some great action. This is the final broadcast. This is the final match of the evening, everybody. We want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Again, great competition that is taking place at this time. And Jtyme, again, we're still awaiting for the announcement that you have later on tonight.
That's going to be a very, very good announcement here. And we're going to see who will win this final match here today on Eon Network.
I am on the edge of my seat when it comes to that said announcement. We'll find out later on tonight. Nevertheless, though, here comes Sherman. passes over to Moonlight. Nico again on defense. Very, very incredible for Nico to do that, to be standing by to make sure he's going to try to play defense for his team. And now Nico back into it, having a hold of the ball yet again. Can he score? We'll find out in just a matter of moments again. Great juke, a part of Nico against Sherm here. And Sherm and Nico going at it back and forth from what I understand. Nonetheless, there's the ball yet again. Nico back into it. Can Nico have a hold of the ball? It's a 2-on-1 affair at this point. Jay Sherm has a hold of it yet again. Passes over to Moonlight. Can Moonlight succeed this time around after the miss he had in the previous shot? And now they were able to connect it again for the first point of the matchup. Great sequence again taking place as the blue team in control, Jay.
1 minute into the game, and now the blue team has scored the first goal of the broadcast and of their team. We're going to see who will bring out victorious in this final game.
We'll find out. Again, you got to give credit to every single competitor competing here tonight. Every single competitor that has decided to lace up their boots, per se. Make sure that they were going to try to make a name for themselves. You got to give them credit. And you can see again with a second shot a part of the blue team. As I was saying, Jay, you got to give each and every single one of them credit, though. They are doing a tremendous job. In my opinion, one of the best when it comes to Orion Drift competition. You're seeing it right here unfold right before our very eyes.
I have to agree. Everybody here has done an amazing job, and we are all super proud of their performance. Even though they have lost, even though they have won, everyone's still fought for their team, and though they have lost or succeeded, they've all done a very good job.
Tremendous save right there moments ago from Nico. Nico, of course, playing defense as part of the pink team, too. You got to give credit to Nico, V-System, Keykel, and everyone else that's competed a part of the pink team, along with Jay Sherman, Zane, and also Moonlight. And we talked about Keykel as well with Gorilla Tech Champion we saw earlier tonight. Nonetheless, you can see here Zane with a shot off the barricade. And now again, another shot, but the pink team looking to ruin the parade of the blue team. Can they actually score, though? We're going to find out. 2-0. Can pink team score again for the first time in the team? Can they actually succeed with it? We'll find out. Can they do it? Blocked from Moonlight now. Great sequence again. We're looking at a tremendous back and forth action here, Jay. Sort of like a game of checkers that we've been seeing many times in the past on Orion Drift. And if there's one thing that we learned about Orion Drift, is that there's so much action that takes place. There's so much action that takes place, Jay.
Yeah, I agree. After you saw that, Zane just try to go a backhanded V-System automatic save. Now, wide open goal gets pink team's first goal of the game. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of action here, a lot of intensity, a lot of stress, a lot of nerves have been live here in this matchup.
But here's the story here, Jay. A minute and 44 seconds and counting. You got to keep an eye out. If you're the pink team, you have to keep an eye out because, oh no, literally by centimeters, it looked like centimeters away. The blue team just scored. Hey, you know, the pink team just scored again for the first time in the matchup, right? Question is this, will they have enough time, though? A minute and 27 seconds. Will it be enough for them to try to score? We're going to find out. Zane looking at make sure that they're going to try to get control. The ball's in free play. Who's going to be the one that's going to grab it? That's Nico, of course, grabbing it. Gunning now for the blue net. Can they actually score? We're going to find out what will be taking place. Moonlight, though, was standing by here, Jay, and it looks like Moonlight going to pass it over yet again to Sherm here. Sherm and Moonlight, along with Zane, all working together as a team, as a cohesive unit to make sure they're going to score, and they scored for the fourth time with 57 seconds and counting on the clock. Is this enough? Perhaps maybe for the blue team to pick up the victory at this point in time in this matchup.
What are we doing? Bro, what are you guys doing?
Not a good play right there from the pink team. May concede in the goal here. We don't know. They could probably get away around. We have 40 seconds left in this matchup. It's 4-1 blue team. Adrian, who do you think is going to win in this matchup?
Well, it's going to be the blue team because not only is this is a deficit here, ladies and gentlemen. Nico's headset, from what I understand, actually just died moments ago, which allows now the pink team to be facing a deficit. It allows the blue team to actually gain a tremendous amount of advantage. Not only the fact that they're actually winning this entire game, not only the fact that they take control, but now it's a 3-on-2 affair, and the blue team sending a clear-cut message. V-System and Keykel really facing a lot of pressure, but there's only a couple of seconds left. As we know, this game truly, of course, is going to be a tremendous win for the blue team, but also very unfair for the pink team, if you ask me.
I mean, yeah, I have to agree. They lost one of the players mid-game, but it was already near the 20-second mark, so it wasn't going to seem right anyway.
And it's over, obviously.
If pink or blue can get a final goal here in this matchup, Zane, with the ball, is going to have a shot, and then a save right there.
Well, we know the rules. The ball's going to have to hit the floor in order for this game to officially end. But nonetheless, though, if you look at the team, if you look at the scores, 5 points for the blue team, 1 point for the pink, and they can actually see the blue team, though, they won the match yet again. But tonight, we also did mention that you, Jtyme, had an announcement to make. And what would that announcement be?
I had a very, very big announcement, AJ Matt. And I just want to say, if you guys have noticed that my name is Jtyme, it's for a reason. It's not because I'm a fan of Jtyme. I mean, oh my God. It's not because I'm not a fan of Jtyme, even though he does good commentary. But Jtyme has wrote to me a while ago that he has done a DNA test, and I am in fact his biological son. It's still a lot of news to take in, but to accompany that, Jtyme himself has an announcement next week, so stay tuned next week for that.
Wait, you're his son?